Okay, we're gonna finish off Act 2. We're gonna read scenes 3 and 4. Scene 3 is super short, and then scene 4 is not very long either. So we left off with Caesar deciding to go to the Senate, even though everybody that he should be trusting around him is telling him they got these bad feelings, he really shouldn't go. But he keeps only listening to the people that tell him the things that he wants to hear. But the problem is those people are also the conspirators who are not looking out for Caesar's best interest. Okay, scene 3 is just a single person. It's a man named Artemidorus, and it starts with him reading a paper, and it's actually a letter written to Caesar from Artemidorus. So it says, scene 3, enter Artemidorus reading a paper. Caesar, beware of Brutus. Take heed of Cassius. Come not near Casca. Have an eye to Cinna. Trust not Trebonius. Mark well Metellus Cimber. Decius Brutus loves thee not. Thou hast wronged Caius Ligarius. There is but one mind in all of these men, and it is bent against Caesar. If thou beest not immortal, look about you. Security gives way to conspiracy. The mighty gods defend thee. Thy lover, Artemidorus. So Artemidorus writes a letter to Caesar naming all of the conspirators and telling him to be careful. Here will I stand till Caesar pass along, and as a suitor will I give him this. My heart laments that virtue cannot live out of the teeth of emulation. If thou read this, O Caesar, thou mayest live. If not, the fates with traitors do contrive. He exits. So that's all of scene 3 in Act 2. It's just Artemidorus reading this letter that he wrote, and then saying he's going to wait and he's going to give this letter to Caesar before Caesar goes into the Senate. Okay, scene 4. Now we're in a totally different scene. Enter Portia and Lucius. I prithee, boy, run to the Senate house. Stay not to answer me, but get thee gone. Why dost thou stay? To know my errand, madam. I would have had thee there and here again, ere I can tell thee what thou shouldst do there. Aside, speaking once again just to the audience. O Constancy, be strong upon my side. Set a huge mountain between my heart and tongue. I have a man's mind, but a woman's might. How hard is it for women to keep counsel? Are you there? Art thou here yet? Madam, what should I do? Run to the capital and nothing else? And so return to you and nothing else? Yes, bring me word, boy, if thy lord look well, for he went sickly forth. And take good note what Caesar doth, what suitors press to him. Hark, boy, what noise is that? I hear none, madam. Prithee, listen well. I heard a bustling rumor like a fray, and the wind brings it from the capital. Sooth, madam, I hear nothing. Enter the soothsayer. Come hither, fellow. Which way hast thou been? At mine own house, good lady. What is 2 o'clock? About the 9th hour, lady. Is Caesar yet gone to the capital? Madam, not yet. I go to take my stand to see him pass onto the capital. Thou hast some suit to Caesar, hast thou not? That I have, lady. If it will please Caesar to be so good to Caesar as to hear me, I shall beseech him to befriend himself. Why, knowest thou any harms intended towards him? None that I know will be, much that I fear may chance. Good morrow to you. Here the street is narrow, the throng that follows Caesar at the heels of senators, of praetors, common suitors, will crowd a feeble man almost to death. I'll get me to a place more void, and there speak to great Caesar as he comes along. He exits. I must go in. Aside, ay me, how weak a thing the heart of a woman is. O Brutus, the heavens speed thee in thine enterprise. Sure the boy heard me, to Lucius. Brutus hath a suit that Caesar will not grant. Oh, I grow faint. Run, Lucius, and commend me to my lord. Say I am merry, come to me again, and bring me word that what he doth say to thee. They exit separately. And that's the end of Act 2. So Act 1 and 2 is all build up. We're getting ready to hit the climax, where we're going to have this confrontation between the conspirators and Caesar, and we're going to see what happens with all this foreshadowing that's already been established. All right, thanks. Make sure to answer the Act 2 response questions on that quiz. See you later.